he is obviously feeling vulnerable on impeachment, but very strong on the economy, John Brennan, and the economy still looks like it is holding. I don't want to ask you about politics, but I want to ask you about our place in the world and your continuing concerns by what's been exposed.
Well, I think that Oval Office footage is a very good example of why Donald Trump is, I think, one of the world's greatest snake oil salesmen, because he is totally unprincipled, does not care at all about telling untruths, and knowingly lying to the American people, and continuing to just dispense with the facts, but continue to harp on those issues that he believes are going to resonate with his base and those that might have some questions about it. So, I think the world is looking at the United States right now, not only with wonder, but also with worry in terms of where is the United States going from a values, from a morals, from a legal standpoint. And I think they've always looked to Washington to at least be that, stable, rock in sometimes a very turbulent world. It no longer is, and particularly with the polarization that's going on right now and the deep, deep partisan divide. They know that this is going to hurt our ability to carry out the affairs of state that are so important, not just to our national security, but to peace and stability around the world.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.